The engines roar beneath the spacecraft, fire and smoke engulfing the launch pad, and three humans are flung away from everything familiar. Earth shrinks into a fragile blue marble below, spinning silently in the void, distant and beautiful. Outside, the stars stare back like ancient witnesses, and there ahead in the endless blackness waits Mars, cold, silent, unyielding, and completely indifferent to the ambitions of humanity. Tonight, a dream that has spanned millennia becomes reality. Tonight, humanity reaches for another world. Inside the cabin, Commander Elias Morgan grips the console with white-knuckled hands. Every vibration of the ship reverberates through his body. Dr. Hannah Watanabe closes her eyes, imagining the red soil beneath her boots, feeling an excitement that makes her chest tight. Mateo Alvarez stares at the monitors, his mind calculating trajectories, fuel consumption, life support levels, every possibility, every risk. Out here, there is no room for error. Not now. Not ever. The countdown echoes in their minds. 10, 9, 8. Each second is a heartbeat. Each second a test. They are leaving home forever, stepping into the unknown, carrying the weight of humanity on their shoulders. The rocket shakes violently as it tears through Earth's atmosphere. Flames lick its sides, heat pressing against the hull like an invisible hand. The crew remain strapped into their seats, trained, ready, yet acutely aware of the power beneath them. Elias feels both exhilaration and fear. He is not just piloting a spacecraft, he is steering human destiny toward a distant, desolate world. Hannah watches the planet recede, the continents shrinking, the oceans gleaming, and for a fleeting moment she feels a pang of nostalgia, a longing for the familiar sights and sounds of home. Mateo's fingers dance over the panels, verifying systems, correcting minor deviations, anticipating anomalies. One miscalculation, one moment of inattention, and everything could end in fire or silence. Then comes the sudden, eerie calm of weightlessness. The violent birth of the journey gives way to quiet, a floating serenity in the midst of chaos. Objects drift lazily in the cabin. The crew floats alongside them, suspended in space, and for a few brief minutes there is nothing but silence and the vast, infinite black. They share glances, unspoken words passing between them. No one needs to speak. They have left Earth. Nothing will ever be the same. Weeks pass, stretching endlessly. Space is both beautiful and cruel. Days blur into nights, food and water rationed, air precious. The routine is precise. Check instruments, monitor life support, communicate with mission control, exercise, repeat. But it is not the physical challenges that weigh heaviest. It is the isolation. At night, Hannah stares at the black void outside the small window, imagining the barren plains of Mars, the crimson dust swirling across endless valleys. Elias drifts in his seat, thoughts circling like the stars outside, thinking of the millions of eyes watching, hopping, fearing. Mateo adjusts consoles, cross-checking systems, running simulations, silently questioning whether they are truly ready, whether humanity is truly ready for what comes next. Suddenly, the alarms scream. A meteor shower strikes the hull, tiny but dangerous fragments rattling against reinforced panels. Mateo is immediately at the controls, stabilizing the spacecraft. Hannah monitors environmental systems, ensuring oxygen levels remain steady, that no breach occurs. Elias coordinates, voice calm but commanding, issuing instructions, making split-second decisions. Every heartbeat is amplified. Every second matters. For a terrifying moment, the dream of Mars feels fragile, almost slipping away into the void, yet they endure. Together, they endure. As the months pass, the distance from Earth grows and the crew becomes increasingly aware of the isolation that space imposes. Communication delays lengthen, responses from mission control lag, and the silence grows heavier. They share memories, small stories from Earth, to feel connected to a world that is receding into memory. Hannah records observations, noting the first sprouting of plant experiments in microgravity, a small but precious sign of life. Elias recalculates navigation trajectories, aware that every tiny correction brings them closer to their destination. Mateo troubleshoots, repairs, monitors, ensuring the fragile capsule remains a vessel of life in the cold void. Then Mars appears, a red disk growing larger each day, its surface marked by valleys, craters, and mountains taller than any on Earth. Excitement, anxiety, and awe swirl inside the cabin. This is no longer a distant dream. Soon, they will touch the surface of another planet with their own hands. Yet the journey is far from over. Entering Mars' thin atmosphere is perilous, and the crew prepares for the most dangerous part of the mission. The descent begins. The spacecraft rattles as friction ignites the upper layers of atmosphere. Heat shields glow red-hot. Alarms beep intermittently, reminding the astronauts that every moment is critical. Elias maintains control, his hands steady despite the heat and tension. Hannah monitors the sensors, calculating landing parameters, heart racing. Matteo executes emergency procedures just in case, knowing that there is no margin for error. The surface rises rapidly beneath them, craters and dunes sprawling endlessly, alien and beautiful. The descent is a tense ballet of physics and precision, the line between success and catastrophe razor-thin. Finally, the landing legs touch the crimson soil. Dust erupts around the spacecraft, a cloud of fine particles dancing in the low gravity. Silence descends. The crew pauses, savoring the moment. Humanity has stepped onto another world for the first time. Hannah is first to unbuckle, setting foot on Mars. She crouches, touches the soil, lets it sift through her fingers, feeling the cold, coarse grains. Elias follows, then Matteo. 3 humans, 1 new world, a moment that will be remembered forever. The first hours are a mixture of awe and work. They deploy instruments, collect samples, and establish temporary habitats. Each discovery, rocks, mineral veins, traces of ancient water, fills them with wonder and purpose. Yet Mars is unforgiving. Dust storms appear on the horizon, winds that could threaten both equipment and life. The crew reacts quickly, securing instruments, adjusting habitats, aware that survival is a constant negotiation with the planet itself. As night falls, Mars' thin atmosphere transforms the sky into a tapestry of black velvet and distant stars. The crew sits quietly, reflecting. Their journey is both a success and a challenge. They are far from Earth, yet they feel more alive than ever. The red planet is no longer just a point in the sky. It is a home, a challenge, a promise of what humanity can achieve. In the following days, they explore, collect data, and test systems for future missions. Every sample, every observation brings knowledge that will shape humanity's understanding of life beyond Earth. They learn to move, to live, to breathe on a planet that does not belong to them. And every evening they look back at the shrinking blue dot above, remembering home and feeling the weight of history on their shoulders. The mission will eventually end. They will return to Earth, carrying stories, samples, and the knowledge that humanity has reached further than ever before. Yet even as they leave, Mars remains, silent, vast, waiting for the next step. And the first humans to step on its surface know they have changed something eternal. The dream of reaching another world is no longer a dream. It is reality.